Very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Krongaard, it's good to see you. And note that two very interesting things, that you speak very much about deconflicting, so you have a sensitivity to conflicts, obviously. And second, I note that after the chairman asked you, before the chairman asked you questions, but after your statement, you gave us some additional information about your brother, Buzzy Krongaard. And what you said, that to your knowledge, he had no financial interest and he did not sit on the board of BLACKWATER. Is that correct? Well,
yes,
let's look at that real quickly. One of the biggest scandals to hit the State Department in recent memory has been the lack of accountability for the BLACKWATER USA. Last month, Secretary testified before this committee that for more than 4 years there's been a hole in the law that allows BLACKWATER to escape criminal liability for killing innocent Iraqi civilians. Just today, papers reported that federal agents investigating the September 16th episode in which BLACKWATER personnel shot and killed 17 Iraqi civilians have found that at least 14 of the shootings were unjustified and violated deadly force rules in effect security contractors in Iraq. Your role as Inspector General is to investigate waste, fraud, abuse in the State Department. But your office has not completed any investigations into BLACKWATER activities. Although there is a Justice Department investigation underway, you've taken several unorthodox steps that delayed or impeded that investigation, such as requiring a personal briefing from the Justice Department and requiring all investigative documents to go through your Congressional Affairs Director. I'm trying to understand why you are so reticent about investigating BLACKWATER. I would like to show you a letter the committee obtained and ask you to comment on it. This letter was sent from Eric Prince, the CEO and founder of BLACKWATER. You show that letter on July 26, 2007. Mr. Prince sent this letter to Alvin Buzzy Krongaard, your brother. The letter invites him to serve on BLACKWATER's Worldwide Advisory Board. This is what Mr. Prince says. He says, and this is Mr. Prince to your brother, the one that you said isn't involved with BLACKWATER. It says, being a member of the BLACKWATER Worldwide Advisory Board will provide you with a stellar opportunity to continue to support security, peace, and freedom. Your experience and insight would be ideal to help our team determine where we are and where we are going. Mr. Prince's letter goes on to explain that the main purpose of the board is to provide leadership about the path the company should follow. Now, here's the second document. This is a September 5th email that Eric Prince sent to your brother. It says, quote, welcome, thank you for accepting the invitation to be a member of the board. My question is this: did you know that your brother, Buzzy Krongaard, is on BLACKWATER's advisory board?
Sir, I dispute that. As far as I know, that is not correct. This is, you asked me to comment on this letter.
Me.
Sir, my brother served honorably as a captain in the United States Marine Corps. He served as the executive director of the CIA. He has been involved in a lot of activities involving security, so it's no surprise that someone like Eric Prince would invite him to continue to support security, peace, and freedom. There is nothing in here that suggests that my brother accepted this July 26th invitation. What you have now shown me is an email from Eric Prince to a large number of people that I assume were all people who received this. I don't see anything in here that suggests my brother accepted or attended, and as far as I know, he did neither.
Well, let me go on then, because I do think the letter indicates that he did accept. But, Mr. Krongaard, this is one of the most high-profile issues facing the State Department, and your testimony today is that you didn't know your own brother, BLACKWATER's board. I find that very difficult to believe. Let me tell you this, Mr. Krongaard, did you know where your brother is this week? Do you know?
No, sir, I don't. According
to this email, Mr. Prince invited your brother to be at a board meeting to discuss strategic planning. And this meeting is taking place right now in Williamsburg, Virginia, this week as we speak. Staff contacted the hotel to speak to your brother, and the hotel confirmed that he was scheduled to be there. And did you know that?
No, sir, not.
And so I mean, now, if your brother is a board member, which you said he's not, but if he is, would you consider, since I know you're sensitive to conflicts, would you agree that you should recuse yourself from anything dealing with Blackwater investigations?
Yes, sir. And that was why, first of all, by the nature of my brother's work, you should understand that we have never discussed his work or my work. So I had no reason to even think that he had any involvement with Blackwater. But when these things surfaced, I called him and I asked him directly. He has told me he does not have any involvement. He does not have any financial interest. If you're telling me that he does, absolutely, I would recuse myself.
You will recuse yourself?
Absolutely.
Immediately?
Absolutely.
Thank you.